What's up, creepers and geekers? Christy Atari Creep. How is everyone doing today? I'm assuming I'm streaming, so I'm just going to continue on. Actually, let me check it on my phone real quick. I don't have anything up showing me YouTube or anything. This computer's so slow that if I open anything else up, I'm screwed. Locks up. So we're going to be looking for a new computer pretty soon so we can get back to normal. All right. Okay, good. We are live. So I'm gonna leave this up so I know how many people are or are not in. Hey, what's up, Atari.io? What's going on, Justin? How you doing, man? Oh, hold on. My chat box is not suitable for reading. Let me open it up so I can actually get the whole chat. Let's see. Hope you get the new computer soon. I will, bro, and that's why I haven't participated in the Turbo Graphics High Score Squad Challenge. Sorry, I'm tired. I haven't participated in that yet because of I don't have emulators and all that crap right now. So slowly getting things together. Because I got big plans. But so yeah, I literally was just thinking about making a video. Let me know how the sound is too, by the way. Excuse me. I'm sitting here today and I was talking about my buddy Calico Joe, and he's the one who told me, why don't you wait a day or so. Gave me some good advice there, but I was gonna make a video today for talking to Phil Adams. Not angry or anything, but I wanted to say, as someone who's got you guys till the end, it sure would be nice though if you could come out and just say something. Whether, we're working on something, give us a few minutes or whatever the case may be. And I was just setting up to maybe start recording something, and then I would have uploaded it tomorrow when I got the notification for this email. So I don't know. I'm going to read it here with you. Obviously, I mean, you can read it now if you've been here long enough or whatever. And then, let's pick it apart a little bit, because something's going on that let me look at the comments here real quick. By the way, we've got crackpots for the 2600 going up in the high score squad if you want to join us. Yeah, dude, is that the new one? I haven't even been in the site for a little while. Got other things going on. Sound is perfect. Okay, good. So I'm glad I listened to my buddy Joe in just coming up. But I wasn't gonna, it wasn't an angry rant or anything like that. It was literally just gonna be me, from my heart, saying that you guys know you got my loyalty and everything, but come on, give us something. And bam, within minutes of my decision, we got this. So it states, I want to take a moment to provide an update and also extend my apologies. As you know, my goal was to communicate. I'm going to kind of paraphrase through it. Communicate with you by the end of February. However, over the past few weeks, we started discussions for potential investors, acquirers outside of the Start Engine universe. As we continue to work with them on a deal structure in terms, has been agreed that we maintain, shut up. And you know what? That's fine. Let's see, the magnitude of this type of, and he's right there, the magnitude of this, because this is literally life or death, sink or swim, shit or get off the pot. We're really at that point right now, and I'm at that reality. Not saying that they're going to fail, but we were right there. We're all thinking the same thing, right? They bailed out of the investment thing, or the crowd, whatever it is. I don't even remember what the site was called. It's written here right in front of me, isn't it? And the writing started getting on the wall. Now, by the way, none of this that we're going to talk about has anything to do with Tommy. Tommy's got his own thing going on right now. That's why I'm addressing like Phil. And so we're not going to talk about Tommy today anyway. He's got more on his plate now that he has to worry about than any of this stuff. And the company's in great hands here with Phil. So I wouldn't worry too much. Let's see. I just stay patient. People may receive Amicos eventually, but maybe not the way they wanted to. Yeah, you know what, Justin? You got a good point there. I'm staying in. I was asked today if I'm going to be pulling out my pre-order. I'm a Founders Edition pre-order guy, and I was asked if I was going to bail on that. No, I'm not going to bail on that. If I lose my $100, I lose my $100. I said in the beginning that I'm in it till the end, regardless of whatever goes on. I started the journey, and I have to end the journey where the journey genuinely ends. And yeah, so my video wasn't going to be like an angry video or anything, but getting back to some things said here, which was actually something I was hoping for. I was hoping it was one of those things where they, okay, we're shutting down the investment thing because we have something going on. And of course, something like this is going to take time. So, of course, they were going to be quiet about it. But I was hoping to God that they would just at least just come out and be like, hey, give us a few minutes. And look, they did. Maybe I wished it into existence. I don't know. I don't know. But, yeah, so we got it. And I felt like opening up for chat. I haven't really been doing much lately because of all my tech issues. Yeah. So let me see what's going on in the chat. Let's see. Yeah, all right, Justin. Oh, Atomic Age Gamer, welcome in. Movie Madness and Entertainment. Mad Max, my bro. What's up, my friend? What's going on? All right, so Atomic says, I wonder why they didn't just make the same. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they didn't want to jump the gun on it. Maybe it was something that came up, kind of like more of a, ooh, okay. And they didn't want to say nothing. And now that the actual talks are happening, maybe it was something like that. I don't know. I'm with you on that, though. I'm with you on that. I want a lot of transparency right now. I mean, you guys all know, where I stand with all this. So, but I still want, especially in these critical times, transparency on a positive light anyway, is, yeah, I think it's crucial right now to keep people going. I really do. So hopefully they can do this, and then Phil can come out and get people, But let's see what else we got going on over here. Alan, what's up, my friend? I broke my wrist. I slapped on the ice in surgery already, and now I'm in physical therapy. Dude, ouch. Hope you heal quick. Hey, what's up, BJ? What's going on, my friend? So, yeah, I mean, I really didn't have much of an agenda. I do want to say one thing. Let me go get a beverage. I'll be back. Hey, good afternoon, Victor. What's going on, my friend? All right. Sorry about that. I'm thirsty. What were we going to talk about? I don't know. I got distracted by Victor. Victor is in the house. Physical therapy, dude. Ouch. That's got to hurt. No, I do want to talk about one other thing. And hopefully he's in here listening. My buddy Smash JT. And I'm still friends with him. on the medias and stuff, and we still interact on Facebook, liking each other's posts or whatever. So don't ever think this has, I'm not really like, I don't like the kid or anything. But him and a whole bunch of people, I would like to get rid of the word scam, even if the thing fails completely, okay? Scam implies intent. And I know for a fact that nobody went into this project saying, we're going to get all these people hyped up, make them think something's going to happen, take all their money, and we're going to run. That's a scam. If something fails, doesn't make it a scam. I wish a lot of you folks would learn simple English, vocabulary class. Maybe we need to go back to that, not to be a smug prick. But, yeah, I don't like it, not because like I'm a fan of the Intellivision Amico or anything like that, and like you're insulting my baby or something. Um, it's just more. It just frustrates me that things get labeled the wrong way. At first, the cult thing bothered me, but yeah, you know what? Cool. Cult members are fun. They ain't boring at all. Ross, what's up, my friend? What's going on? 712. How you doing? I really hope the system succeeds. And I understand that let's see, 2 months ago, the system was shipped in quarter of 2022. It all comes down to money and availability of crap. That's really, I guess, the major obstacles right now. They had a real bad setback, and the pandemic really fucked up a lot of things with a lot of people, and because of that, setback after setback after setback kept happening, and at the end of the day, it became fucking expensive. It was probably a little more expensive than they initially anticipated. Then the pandemic happened, and right now it's just about the money. It's just about the money. It's not about passion or readiness or anything like that. It's about them being able to finance the thing to the end, to get it, not to the end, but to get it, the end product out into the store. And it's an unfortunate circumstance. I mean, I've spoken to a few people, and I know what the costs are if this does not go through, both on of course, an emotional, but a financial level too. There is some heavy costs with some of these folks. It can't fail in their eyes. So if they're working on something right now, it's going to make it, But I don't know. Let's see. Let me go back to Hey, hon, my lady just came in. Let's see. Also, I think that statement is typo, the positive singular. Guys, my glasses are at work. Let's see. Alan, what was your thoughts on the Analog Pocket handheld game device? I don't have any thoughts on that one. Let me see. I think I've seen a picture of it, and it looks okay. I guess I don't know. I don't follow the analog stuff. That market's not for me, so I don't. It's not my gig. I guess it's a cool idea. Everything else they made is pretty quality, and if that's your thing, that's your thing. But no, unfortunately, I don't really have an opinion either way with that, man. Master System. Hey, what's up, buddy? What's going on, man? Let's see. I understand. You're right. Please don't make promises. If they say tentative release, that would have been fine. Yeah, I mean, yes and no. I mean, you can go either way with that. I mean, things happen. People want numbers, then the numbers are wrong. I'm not sticking up for him because you're right. You're 100% right. But if things happen between when you say it and when that date's coming, I mean, obviously, it is what it is. But yeah, I don't know. Either way, I wouldn't judge anyone for being into it either way. They could have made this announcement on the 28th. They are a mess of an organization and public relation wise. Yeah, we talked about that earlier, PJ. And what were we talking? The gist of where I was going with that is maybe it was an idea that they didn't want to just jump ahead and be like, yeah, we got something worked on here, and then all of a sudden the next day they're like, you know what, fuck that, sorry. So maybe there was a whisper in an ear. So they waited a little bit. I mean, it would have been nice, a quick little tweet saying, hey, we're working on something. Give us a. But then once they started working on a deal, they came out with this, and maybe it just took another day or two. And earlier I was talking about that we need communication and transparency more than anything right now. So it's not that I'm trying to disagree with you, because I do agree with you. But on the other hand, All right, so Atomic says, in fairness, I make plenty of typos. Right on. All right, see, another day, another excuse. Yeah, sure. We all have them, don't we? We all have them. Let's see. Let me look over here. Holy shit, there's 25 people in here? Is there really? Fuck, maybe I shouldn't have smoked a bowl before he came on. I don't know. Keep on creeping, brother. Hey, what's going on? Juice Man. Is that cigarette juice, man? That's rad. 25 people. Jeez. 26 now. Yeah, I wish I could get this camera situation worked out. I don't understand what's going on. All the permissions are right. I updated everything, and this laptop sucks. I should have known that before I bought it, but it is what it is. Yeah, dude, you are entertaining. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Hopefully, I'll be back. I'll be back, and rocking and rolling. I really just haven't felt it either lately, and I think maybe a lot of that's because of the tech issues I've been having. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see. I do think they're gonna try and release a few units the way they are now. Sure happened without it. Yeah. I was kind of hoping it would be one of those. Okay, now maybe hoping is a strong word because there's a little bit of a bad in this. I was kind of hoping they were going to be like, well, at least founders and VIPs are going to get theirs, and then after that we're going to try to get everyone else's out. But we can't really guarantee shit. And then, if they're going, that's where I kind of thought it was going. I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, I don't know. Let's just hope it can pick right back up where it's supposed to, and make things happen. But let's see, Robbie. Excuse me, Robbie. What's going on? Thanks for coming in, man. They're going to pack it up and take your money, folks. Well, they got $100, and even though to me that's still a lot of money, that's all they got for me. So let's see. It would be cool to see you stream a variety of old school games again. You know what? I'm going to Cigarette Juice Man. I just have to get a machine that's capable of that. My old machine, I spilled soda in it and it's dead. And that had all of my stuff. So I went out around the Christmas time and got this $150 laptop. It was originally $250, but I got it for $100 off. And it's just I thought I could just do the simple things like that, but it's not jiving. So you just gotta be a little patient with me. Of course, I will get back to doing that. I may even get back to doing some Instagram streams. I miss doing those, but Sunday Night Live just got too much. Work schedules changed and other things happened, and so I kind of just stopped it. I wasn't being very consistent with it anyway, so I figured I'd just let it go for now. But I'm eventually going to get back to it, especially with High Score Squad challenges over at Atari.io. So if we want to goof around, let's speculate on who is going to buy them. Let's see, Robbie says they're just going to pack it up and take your money, folks. Okay, we already did all that, right? Yep, okay. New World Man, what's going on, man? Great to see you online, Creep. Yeah, I appreciate that, my friend. I really do. Squealer Pig. Amico is going to be bigger than ever. Hey, new and improved. I don't see why not, right? Squealer Pig. I was in a band called Noise around the 97, 98 years. And we had a song called Slam Pig. And it was on our t-shirts, and it says Slam Pig, the other white meat. And you just made me think of that. I wish I had my guitar in my hand right now. I'd fucking jam out for you guys. I'm sad your creeper glass broke. You know what, dude? I was bummed out, but it was just more of a post for fun. I got that at the fucking Dollar Tree. The, the Creep at Real Glass. It was a Dollar Tree item. And I went to wash it. And it's such thin, cheap glass, right? And it slipped out of my hand and just said crack. And I was like, well, that's the end of that, I guess. All right, hey Creep, how you doing over there? I'm doing all right, living the moment. Thanks for coming by. Hey, we could appreciate it. I just wish my cameras would work, man. I mean, I do have. I've been working on software to get my phone use my phone as a, and it actually works pretty well. I was playing around with this thing called OBS Ninja, but there's just like something in between my phone and the computer it's not jiving. So I'm getting there. How much are the devices to stream? It's not a device to stream. It's the laptop that I had. I had a MacBook Air that my buddy set up for me, and it had all my emulators and all that crap. So if we're talking about that again, I apologize if that's not where you were going with that. But right now, my issue is memory on this little computer. It craps out real quick. I'm surprised I'm streaming now, to be perfectly honest with you. Alan says, are you going to watch the new Halo live action TV? I didn't know there was one. None on Paramount Plus. I won't get Paramount Plus. I hate streaming services. I mean, we have Disney Plus because, well, of course, Star Wars, but that's mainly the ladies. That's all them. I just benefit from it so I get to watch Mandalorian and shit. Actually, I just started the Clone Wars last night, first time, and I'm almost through season 1, and I'm really liking it, other than the silly little weird side stories in between, but I'm really enjoying it. But let's see, Paramount Plus. Yeah, I don't know. We have Netflix too. I'm done with streaming services. I used the 1 week free to go through The Sopranos just once more because I haven't seen them in years. But oh man, my chat is going fast here. I never have this before. Let's see, hoping at least the system doesn't come out, they would release games and other platforms. I mean, they'll do something, I'm sure. I mean, the name still has some value to it, obviously. I mean, look at all the Intellivision fanboys out there. Let's see where we're going. Facebook is going to buy them because Facebook owns everything. Are you sure it's not Microsoft? Oh, and by the way, hi Bruce. How you doing? Let's see. Got my Amico today. Incredible system. Great controls. You bet your ass. Live in the Moment says you're welcome. Well, I appreciate that. I'm trying to think of 70s and 80s celebrities who might want to own an Intellivision. Henry Thomas. I can think of him. He could play Intellivision. Because he was used to sell the system. I don't know if any of you guys know that, but there was a E.T. came out for Atari, but Intellivision got Henry Thomas to advertise for Intellivision, so it was a fucking weird time. Really was. Well, you're not going to top. I don't know what you're talking about there. Please excuse me if I forgot something that you'd said. Let's see. Just got here, so what's up? Nothing. What's going on? How you doing? The other one says, so a merger of some sort for Intellivision? Actually, that's an interesting idea. It harkens, how you doing, hon? It harkens back to Atari selling to Warner Communications for the Atari 2600, and then Warner not understanding the game industry and trying to pimp out the 2600 for longer than it really needed to be when everyone was trying to work on the new system. I'd be scared of a situation like that, but, I mean, at the end of the day, if I got my Founders Edition, that's how they had to do it. Atari Vision. Eddie Murphy. I don't know. I see Eddie Murphy as a Clico kind of guy. I really do. Clone Wars and Rebels are awesome. I haven't seen Rebels. I'm going to go through the Clone Wars, and then I'm going to watch The Bad Batch. I haven't watched The Bad Batch yet because I haven't seen the Clone Wars, and my buddies are all telling me you got to go that way. Sabretooth, what's going on, man? How you doing? Would you be able to play a web-based Atari emulator on a USB controller? I don't know. I honestly don't know what would be compatible or not. I'll try that. If you have any ideas outside of that, message me privately, Facebook and Twitter or whatever. But I have a really rad. I just got it. Ooh, a shit ton of Girl Scout cookies are walking by me. My lady's the town cookie coordinator, so we always end up with cases of cookies at the end of the year. I don't know what she's doing with those peanut butter sandwiches, but they're looking awful yummy. Well, I got 2 boxes here. Someone bought them?
Well, I'm transferring them to another troop.
Oh, okay. I got this really nice USB, fight stick. Actual, arcade stick. And then all the shit happened, So that would be, maybe I could find a web-based emulator and just screen capture it. Still wouldn't do the camera thing, but that's all right. It's a good idea. I'm going to look into that. Jack Black would be a kick-ass rep. Yeah. See, Clone Wars isn't half bad. Better than any of the prequels. Yeah, right on. I'm feeling that already, too. At work, just wondering what's going on in the Amico. It is what it is. Get back to work. Don't get fired on account of me. Go to work. I'll make other videos just for you. Atari should buy Intellivision. How weird would that be? Yeah, that would... It would make these companies honestly, truly not feel like what they are, if you know what I mean. I mean, obviously, these aren't the Atari and Intellivision of my day, so they already kind of feel like that, but that would totally send that right over the edge. Or it'd make me think I'm in some kind of alternate universe, and maybe I dropped too much acid or something. I don't know, but... Mass hysteria! Alright, let's get back going on here. Atari should buy, okay, grasshoppers. I like grasshoppers. I had a an aunt that used to put grasshopper on the pizza, and you know what? It was all right. It wasn't that bad. They were crunchy. You couldn't even taste them. So, let's see. It doesn't sound like a bad idea. Amico games playing on the VCS. You know what? Yeah. I'm working on getting a VCS too right now. Someone has one that doesn't work, and I'm going to see if I can't get it working. And if it does, then it's my VCS. Maybe the Amico content will come out on the new VCS. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that would be my preferred way to do it. In fact, I despise the idea. But to play the games, you got to, you go where the game is, And when I say I despise the idea, I don't mean, oh, how dare we play Atari or television on an Atari system, We're way past that, So, let's see. Have you heard the news about the new Atari 2600 homebrew game for pre-order? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, called Escape the Castle. No. Let me write that down. See, I don't go into Atari Age too much. It's just too fast for me. But I will go over there to check that out. Escape the Castle. I know there's a lot of cats out there that, right now the thing with Atari is the homebrews. And I'm not really into it. I mean, I do like homebrews and stuff like that. In fact, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, I'm working on one myself, not telling you what system. And I'm not telling you that it's ET. But, oh shit, I shouldn't have said that. But I don't get as excited for some homebrews. But Escape the Castle, I can only imagine what that's supposed to be. And I'm very intrigued. Very intrigued. Thank you. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Plenty of time between samples to watch. Stuff at work. Everything is running smooth. So don't care. Hey, it's okay, man. Vader Gamer. Like the name. Vader's my favorite villain of all time next to Jason Voorhees. Let's see. Salutations from Puerto Rico. Nice. Well, I appreciate you tuning in. Have played Atari stuff with the Atari Fight Stick. Atari Fight Stick. Oh, you talking about that new big thing that came out? No, I've not used that yet. If that's what you're talking about, version for the Micro Center. Yep, that's the one you're talking about. I just need to read a little further. Again, please forgive me. My glasses are at work, and I can barely see what's on the screen. So, no, I have not tried that yet. But eventually, I'd like to get my hands on. We have Micro Center here well, it's in Cambridge, Massachusetts, and it's actually kind of a pain in the ass to get to from where I am. But that's where I get like my filament and stuff like that. So I go down there often. I drool over those. I wouldn't mind checking one out. Jerome, what's up, my friend? Let's see. I got plenty of time. I already read Vader. Victor's talking. Let's see. Well, you were able to play 2600 on ColecoVision back in the day. Yeah. I used to post pictures on Instagram all the time about the goofy things with the Atari and the different. So I took a Sega Genesis gamepad, stuck it into an Atari, and played a Nintendo game by Coleco. And I had all these these video game companies all in one game, and it was pretty fun to do that. And we kind of ran out of ideas, but yeah, no, dude, trust me, I know all about the goofy thing. Jerome, as it stands now, yes, they're in talks with supposedly someone for investment, maybe, and we speculate, excuse me, that there might be maybe a purchase, kind of like Atari and Warner Communications, and I we discussed my fears of that, but so as it stands right now, yes, the Amico is a thing still, buddy. No one has come out officially and said no. We can all have our speculations. I have mine. But it is what it is. I'm over here holding my hands up like you can see me. I would not do good in radio. Shame if it's not. Yeah, you know what, dude? It would break my heart. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's just another toy. It's just another toy. Yes, I'm immensely looking forward to it. And I can't wait to have it in my hand. The controller really did feel that good. I'm not lying to you. I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass just because of whatever. I've never been part of the full shill. Hey, what's up, Coleco Joe? You are late. Guess what? We were talking about you at the beginning of the stream. And how your feet smell like radishes. I'd hate to tell you guys what his underwear smells like. I'm sure if everything goes through with the Amico will cost the same as cost might become a thing unless they get purchased. If they get purchased by someone who's got money, that could actually help the cost of it. But we don't know if it's just an investment thing or somebody buying it out or becoming partners, or I don't know. I'm not in business, so let's see. Why would any investors buy the company? $7 million in debt. So this sounds like a liquidation before bankruptcy. I don't know much about that kind of stuff either, so I can't yay or nay that. I'm going to stick on the positive side and hope to Christ that the name stays around. We said earlier that the Intellivision name still has it still has value to it, regardless of what that thing is. And there are many different ways you can get around something like that. In contracts, you absorb so much of the debt, but then again, they're paying off the debt by buying it. It's weird shit, and I don't know too much about business, further than just some stuff that could probably get me in trouble if I was ever in business. But we just have to sit here and wait. But yeah, no, if that's the case, then it is what it is, I guess. Hey, what's up? Good evening. Jerome says, I want one. Yeah, we all do, buddy. At least all the cool kids want one. You're not cool if you don't want one. Everyone else is doing it. It'll make you feel good. Let's see. Seems like most of the legwork is done with Amico. Hopefully that they'll be able to get the money that's needed. Yeah, and that's really what it's all about right now. A series of unfortunate events got them screwed over. A small company thought big, and then everyone started getting sick one day. And there's legit argument there. Now, regardless of how they handle it, that's up for you financial folks to criticize. I don't know anything about that either. Let's see. I'm going to be honest here. $7 million in debt to finance a video game console startup doesn't seem. Oh, it just jumped. Seem like that much to me. I mean, in a large scheme of things, if the smart monies people, the numbers people, can look at it and say, no. In the long run, this can be value. Then it most certainly can happen, and that's they're gonna have the smart people looking to see if it's worth it or not. And if it is, it is, and if it isn't, of course they'll walk away. But interesting point. I don't think in a large scheme, if they feel that television has value, which I think it does, regardless of what's been going on the past 2.5 years. Let's hope they get the smart money people in there to tell us either way. Let's see. Get tired of the doom and gloom and then beating it like a dead horse. They were, what'd you say, humping for kicks? Humping for kicks. That's an interesting one. I haven't heard anybody say anything like that. Hold on, I gotta make an announcement to my family. You guys can exist normally. Just don't come in here and be loud.
I'm just looking for a bag.
All right.
I love you.
You're looking for a bag in a house full of bags? Oh, man, guys, you have no idea. You have no idea about the bag situation here. No. But, the doom and gloom gets old real quick. Real fucking quick. And I understand people hate it. And, when I get upset with people for criticizing, I guess it's not because they're going to criticize it. I mean, if there's legit criticism there, and I've been fair with that the entire time. But there is a lot of needless out there. A lot of needless. I don't even want to say trolling, because trolling is an art in itself that I do enjoy if they're skilled at the craft and not just a douchebag that wants to upset the apple cart or whatever. But it just gets old real quick, And I'm sure the over-gloating on it gets old real quick too. But I don't know. So it looks like everyone's home, and they all keep looking at me. So we already discussed this. The two possibilities that we're hoping for is either they're going to get the investment to get everything going forward, or someone is going to purchase it to continue the project. But, folks, thanks for coming in. I really do appreciate it. We have 27 people in here right now. That warms my heart. My lady's trying to get me a hug here as I'm trying to sign out. Are you going to your meeting?
Not yet.
Okay. Yeah, Girl Scout cookies. So I'm gonna call it done there, guys. Plus I'm starting to get hungry anyway, so I'm gonna fire up the grill in this weather and go cook some chicken. And it was great talking with you guys. It really was, and I'm, genuinely proud of the chat. I mean, if you guys want to talk shit, whatever. I'll talk shit back to you. But this topic tends to bring a lot of dickheads. And if you're here as a dickhead, and you were not being a dickhead, I appreciate that. I really do. Because I can appreciate both sides of the thing. I'm friends with everybody all over the place. But my allegiance will always be to see this thing until the end. Guys, I hope you have a great evening. Thank you so much for listening. And until next time, hope you're doing well. Take care. Creep it real. And bye-bye.